Yeah. We on. Yeah, all right. Thank you guys for tapping in with us today. Got a pretty good show for you today. I'm in here today at Star. Well, first, thank you for stopping my Star podcast, right? Here at Lincoln Middle School. So today we got a pretty good show for you real quick, about a good 8-10 minutes. We've got our student council here from the school with us. Let's just jump right into it. Let's see, who do we got here? You go ahead, top it off.
I am Travis. I am in ASB, and I am your student site council.
Nice. And
I'm Alana. I'm also with ASB and vice chairperson of student council.
right, student council. So let's just tap right into. We always get that. We need to let me go ahead and just. Yeah, we don't need to hear who's coming to the front office and all that. They can't see you anyway, but that's cool. So let's just jump right into it. What is Travis? What is student council for those who may not know out there? And what do you guys do here? What do you plan on doing here at Lincoln? What is that? We'll talk about that.
So student site council is more of funds for the school. So you might think that ASB is in charge of that, but student site council is more for the funds of learning and making sure that we learn what we need to learn, and we also try and make the school safer in any ways.
Wow, that's big. That's pretty big. So student council is actually for funds for learning and making our schools safe. And that's cool. If you don't know what learning means, there's a problem here, and making it safe. So how about you, Alana? Let's jump right in there. So what do you do here for a student site council?
Like my job.
Yeah, for sure.
Vice chairperson is usually we just take minutes of the we just write everything that goes in the meeting, kind of quick notes and stuff. So if the chairperson is out, I usually take
nice. Did you guys know that that's like real world experience?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty big. Like I have a nonprofit as well, Star is, and when I have meetings, we have to do that too. We have to take minutes in the district. We all have to do that. Yeah. That's what makes it official, you know. Okay, so what are some of the plans that you guys have with the student council, like to make these funds, to get these funds? Because there's people who are going to be watching. It's going on our school, from our school, parents and stuff. So how can they get involved and help us out here at Lincoln?
Well, we haven't really had many meetings yet. We only had one.
Well, it's only like what, the second
we
month of
haven't
school.
really talked about funds yet, so I can't really answer that question.
Yeah, so we last meeting was just kind of like a whole thing of what we're gonna be doing these past.
So it's just like kind of like getting started.
Yeah, like an intro.
Okay, that's cool. So did they like, what are some of the things that's on your mind that you might do? Like, is it going to be fundraising? You know, do you guys think you might do stuff like what? Like, I mean, movie night? I don't know.
Any type of fun stuff, like fundraisers are for ASB, not school site councils.
Ooh, I have a good one. So
jump in there.
For student council, I know we have like tutoring, and like we're gonna pay teachers to like tutor students and stuff.
See, that's huge.
And so we went over it, and we're just like distributing funds that we have. But we have student tutoring, they get paid.
Nice.
Because I know tutoring's coming up, so we have that. We also have like parent stuff, where like parent workshop and stuff. And
nice.
It's mostly to help parents who can't offer their kids help at school.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're trying to make that more helpful.
So you guys kind of have a big responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how many is in student council? I mean, it can't be just you two doing it. I mean, that would be awesome if it is, but that would be difficult.
So parents are also allowed to join. The Lincoln is one of the only schools that do students as councils too. So I know the principals are in there. Miss Karina is as our secretary.
Vice principal.
And then we have multiple parents.
Nice. Well, if we could do anything for you guys at Star, we will always pitch in as well. We're always, we're on board. We're Lincoln. We love it. And you guys are the future. You're our kids as well. So what if we could do anything over here? Let us know, because we got a lot of kids and some of you guys go to the program. So, I mean, definitely we could maybe come up with some kind of funds to get some of these tutors in or something like that too, just as well. So we could do something here. Okay, so moving forward, what do you like about student council and about your positions? And a matter of fact, now what did you do? Like, how did you get these positions?
Do you want to answer?
Yeah, so people voted for us, me and Travis.
Okay.
And they asked why we want to be on student council.
Okay.
And I really kind of like with ASB, I really like organizing stuff and doing stuff with like money and stuff and just organizing stuff a lot. So I thought student council would probably be a great fit for me.
Sounds like your friends did too.
Yeah.
They voted you in, huh? How about you?
So I just really wanted kids on the side of things to have, as a student here, there's a side of what we see to teachers, as some teachers might see things fun, some others might not. And it's kind of, I like being the student side of you, and I like helping. And organizing is a big one.
So basically you're saying like you could be the student voice from the students to the
Yeah, that's
faculty
what
administration.
kind of student council is. We have 3 students on the student council. But I'm so sorry. I can't remember the other one's name because I just met her.
Right, she needs to be on the follow-up show. They'll be on the follow-up podcast.
But I think it's just great to have a student view for like the funds and stuff, just to put in other the student's perspective.
For sure, because I mean it's for you guys, right? And why would you want it to be fun and or have yourself being involved? Because honestly, we, as far as people who get a little older, we don't pretty much know exactly what you want. So it's
because I've had some fundraisers or funds put in something that not all the students love. So I think it's very important to have a student role, as what Travis said.
Definitely.
Helping out.
Have a student voice. Definitely. So how does your parents feel about that? I mean, they got to be proud. You got to have proud parents because you guys are doing an awesome job. Yeah. So how about you? How's your parents feel about that?
Good. And in 5th grade, and my elementary years were not good. Wow. I did not have good grades. And in 5th grade, it was the COVID thing. We were Zoom. I wouldn't go to it, and that was just bad. I didn't have good grades. And then the second semester, I really tried, and then I really wanted to try. And so I got into ASB. Then I heard student council was coming out. So then I did that, and my parents were proud that I lifted that much in 2 years.
That's awesome too. And there's some. I want to run back a little bit. I know we're coming up on the 10-minute marker, and the bell's gonna ring for lunch. But I wanted to tap into what you said because no, we can't take no callers on the air. But I wanted to tap into what you said real quick. You've made a great point. What when I do the lunchtime thing, the next level. You said 5th grade, you had bad grades and this and that. But what changed? I heard you say what changed. What changed was you tried, right? But when you tried, can you explain what did that feel like when you had success? Because I heard you also say right after you tried, you wanted to try more, and that's kind of it's not what you get, it's what you become type of deal. If that makes sense. Yeah. So, how does that make you feel? When you actually started trying and you saw success in your grades?
Well, what made me the most happiness of that was that my parents were really happy, which made me feel good. And then there was starting to be prizes that you get, and that also felt good because a lot I wouldn't get to go to those, and I felt left out.
My
And
gosh.
yeah,
And you felt left out, right? But then something happened. Did you decide to say, like, you didn't blame mom, you didn't blame your teachers?
Yeah.
Well, what'd you do? You said is it on me? It's on me, huh? Right. So you guys take notes to that, right? You could be whatever you want to be, but you got to put your best foot forward, and you've got to like push through to the other side. Just because you are in a bad situation today doesn't mean you have to stay in that bad situation. All that means is that you can do something different. As long as you can look up, you can get up, right? So if you can breathe, you pretty much probably have a chance to make a difference. So how about you, Lana? Like, how does your parents feel about that? And we're gonna have to shut it off before that bell ring, the ugly bell.
My parents were very proud of me
Nice.
because I had pretty decent grades in elementary, but I was super nervous to get into middle school because like it's a total different thing than elementary.
Sure.
So my parents were really proud of me of getting to do something that I liked that I never got to do when I was younger. So like when I said I really want to do ASB for my elective, my mom and dad were so proud of me and
Awesome.
very happy for me. And then when I got into student council and I heard about it, I told my dad, I think I want to do student council. I think it would be something for me. Same to my mom, and they're like, I think it would be a great fit too.
Good
And
parents.
right when I told my dad and my mom that I got student council, they were very proud of me.
Wow, and me too. I'm definitely proud of both of you guys, especially you. You're in the program, and you're a good kid. Like, I don't have to follow up. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have to. Hey, what are you doing? Like, you have your head on your shoulders is great. So all I can say is both of you guys keep on reaching for your dreams, and when you reach for your dreams, shoot for the moon, because if you miss, you might still land on the stars. You're still gonna be up there, so keep doing your best, you guys, and we need you at this school. And I thank you both for standing up for our students, our student council here at Lincoln, because you guys are role models. The first thing I said when I wanted to do this first podcast, you know what they said? All the kids, Travis, call Travis, Alana, student council, and then I hit you up, and bam, we're here. So you guys are leaders. Continue to be the leaders that we need. And thank you guys for tapping in. If you guys want to say anything to your parents, anybody who's going to be watching, go for it. I'll say, hey, thank you guys for tapping in. And anybody Lincoln, if you guys want to get in on the podcast, you're more than welcome. Just hit us up and we can get it going. We have something good to talk about. If you want to play around, we can do that. You guys got anybody who wants to shout out to?
Just shout out to everybody who believed in me.
Amen.
thank you for watching and spending your time with us.
And we'll say. And we're out.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you guys for tapping in.